this weekend specifically, I always just want to hibernate and chill, hang out at home, and I thought that I could vlog the next few days with you guys because there's some fun things I want to do, lots of family time, and just continuing to get in the Christmas spirit because it'll be December on Sunday, which is just absolutely crazy. We've had a pretty slow morning and I'm still in my pajamas because I'm just gonna do some things around the house. I want to try to put some laundry away. I would also really like to make some salt dough ornaments. I've been looking forward to doing this, and since we just put our tree up, I thought it was the perfect time. I have seen these all over Instagram and they just look super cute, and I think I can mix up the dough ahead of time while Connor's asleep. And because we're doing our advent calendar, I thought we could just finish them on Sunday and that could be our Sunday activity for December 1st. Our measurements are 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of salt, and 1 cup of water. It's super simple, but I'm debating if I should double it. I think I am gonna double it. Just finished the dough. I think the consistency turned out perfect, so I think it's gonna work. I'm actually gonna tidy up outside. We have Connor's mat out there for a while. It was really nice, but now it's chilly, so he just hasn't been hanging out there. And I have pumpkins that are definitely rotting, so I'm just gonna do a little cleanup out there and then hopefully fold some laundry too if we have time. We're headed to the park. I'm gonna stick my ornaments in the oven when we get back, but just got bundled up. I'm also wearing this turtleneck I thrifted, I think, in a vlog in the past, and I really like it. It's really comfy. I just took out our first batch of the ornaments. They're so cute. I put a couple more in. I really want to try to make the Santa one that I've seen. I didn't shape these exactly right. I'm gonna put his photo in this one. Mine are a little puffy, and I read online that that's because the temperature of the oven. So I would maybe try to turn down the oven. I did that for these ones that I'm making right now, and I think that they're gonna be really cute. I think I'll paint these probably tomorrow night. Can you tell I like sitting on the floor? I'm always sitting on the floor when I'm recording clips. I also placed an order from Sephora that I wanted to share. I really don't buy makeup very often unless I'm running out of things, so I probably stock up on things once a quarter. I ran out of, this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm. I actually got this in PR forever ago, and I just went through mine for the first time. I love this for taking off my makeup. I also ran out of my cleanser, my face cleanser. It's from Primally Pure. That's the only Black Friday deal I really took advantage of. I think they have 20% off, but I love Primally Pure. I got my CC cream from It Cosmetics. Love this. I've used this for years. It's just the best. I'm also gonna try out a new shampoo. I've been using Kristen S for the longest time, but I've mentioned how my hair just feels kind of greasy lately. So I'm gonna try something new. I really like Pureology. I use their hairspray. It smells amazing. And then the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. And then just the Laura Mercier Translucent, and then just the translucent setting powder from Laura Mercier. This is probably my 10th one I've gone through. I've used this again for years too. That is everything. I'm about to go chill with Aiden in our backyard. He has a fire pit going while Connor's down. Hang out there. It's like 50 degrees today, so it's the perfect day for fire pit. Super sunny too. Going on a little walk while Ida makes us dinner. Headed to the mailbox. I'm gonna drop off the thank yous from Connor's birthday, which we're really late at dropping off. Better late than never.
If I wrote you a song, if I got every word perfectly weighted on a thin piece of paper, would it make any difference would it change for the better if I wrote you a poem? If I posted
Good morning. I have a project that I wanted to do this morning. I want to put our slips in our advent calendar with all of the activities that we came up with for each day leading up to Christmas. I shared these, sorry I keep pointing at you with this, but I shared these over in a recent vlog, and I have some craft paper. I'm gonna write them out considering that it's December 1st. We gotta start today. Our advent calendar is full. I am so excited. I can't wait to do this every year with just Connor and then hopefully more kids down the line one day, but so sweet. And I think I'm gonna be just as excited, probably more excited, since he won't quite know what this means right now. Just nice during this time having like little low maintenance activities to do. I love it. And an update on our ornaments. Are you kidding me? They're so cute, especially the Santa and the reindeer. The ones with holes, I am developing some photos right now that we're gonna put his face in there, but I am so happy with how they turned out. I'm also gonna label them on the back, the year that we made them and everything. Have some ribbon I'll tie, but I just had to give an update because they're adorable. Running a couple of errands. First off, I'm gonna run to Anthropology and see if we can get some gifts. I'm trying to start checking off our gift list for everyone, and then we have a Whole Foods pickup order we're gonna go grab too. I really want to make, it's a French onion chicken recipe from Half Baked Harvest, which just looks so yummy. So I got some things for that, and then just staples that we needed for the week. Just tastes better when you drink getting started on dinner. I think we're gonna go to the park when Connor wakes up, but I'm just gonna get started on this and have it, and then we'll just heat it up. Like I mentioned, it's a Half Baked Harvest recipe, smothered chicken, French onion. It sounds amazing. I'll let you know how it is. I've never really made anything like this before, but it looks absolutely delicious. I also finished the salto ornaments. They're so cute. I will show you here when I'm done. It is a new day. I obviously just woke up. Yesterday I was working on so many different things that I just didn't really vlog. It's so hard for me when I'm working on things for Instagram versus YouTube, but today you just have me. I'll be a little more present today on here, but I had to share our Christmas cards. We just got these in the mail yesterday. I forgot to share them yesterday. Essentially, we didn't end up doing any kind of Christmassy Christmas card photos, and we just have so many photo shoots that we do throughout the year that I was like, I don't need to do. While I would love to have Christmas photos, I just wanted to use something that we already had, but we didn't have any with cash in it, so I thought it would be funny to Photoshop cash into our Christmas card. Overall, I just think people really take their Christmas cards really seriously, and trust me, I'm talking to myself here. I always liked having a very curated Christmas card, and so I thought it would be funny if people opened our card and they just saw this jump scare of cash in the card. How funny. It's really not the worst Photoshop job ever, but how cute. Put a little Santa hat on him. He is so cute. Yeah, I have a lot of work that I want to get done today. We have some family coming in town next weekend, so just trying to get ahead. Honestly, just have a really productive day. I have naturally been getting up around 5 o'clock, which is nice in the sense that it's really great to kind of get my morning started, but I am so exhausted that at the end of the day, I cannot keep my eyes open past 9:30 anymore. So that's just kind of my life right now. And Connor sometimes will get up between 5 and 6 and sometimes go back down, sometimes be up. My body's circadian rhythm is just kind of adjusted to this lifestyle, which I don't really mind right now, especially having all of our Christmas stuff out. It's really cozy in the morning being up early when it's dark. already have laundry going, but I just got a lot of work done, and now I'm gonna whip up some gingerbread dough. We're gonna make some gingerbread tonight. I personally love gingerbread. I love the taste of ginger, molasses. Using a recipe that you don't have to chill the dough, which kind of sketches me out because I know that these will probably be better if you did have to chill it. So I might just chill it for an hour or two depending on when we want to make it with Connor. I think I'll also do other shapes besides gingerbread alone, just to keep it fun. Let's have a little baking chat because I completely forgot I wanted to talk about my dream I had last night. Sometimes I'll have dreams that are so bizarre and not realistic. Honestly, most of the time I feel like those are my dreams. Or I'll have reoccurring dreams, but last night I had a dream that I was pregnant and it was very real. It felt like my real life. It was all the people in my life and everything, and it was so crazy waking up from that dream because it just felt so real. And it's crazy because making it past the 1 year mark, I kind of wondered how I would feel towards baby number 2, thinking about having another baby. And I have to say that I was a little bit thankful to wake up and still just have one child. I do want to have another baby, but yeah, I just don't feel that kind of sense of baby fever, that sense of wanting to start trying for another baby. I think before I started having kids, I thought by this point I would maybe want to. For reference, my siblings and I are all 2 years apart, and I love that age gap. I was always super close with my siblings growing up. Aiden and his brother, I think, are 2.5 years or 3 years apart. I can't exactly remember, and they're super close too. So I don't really think an age gap alone is what makes you close with your siblings. I really think it's a part of just your individual circumstances, but also just like the culture in your family. But yeah, I just thought it was interesting because I was like, wow, I really don't think I am at that point yet. And obviously if it happened, that would be amazing. I imagine we'll be kind of similar to how we were with Connor, where I don't even want to say God's timing, because I don't necessarily think you have to like be trying but not trying to be in God's timing by any means. And I know that's not the reality for so many people, so I'm always sensitive when I talk about making it seem like something you can just plan. You know, it really feels like I am just now in my groove. I have a good routine. I feel very in tune with everyone, and our family just has a lot of balance right now. I just think it's interesting wondering if I'm ever going to feel ready for that point, but I just have to say that I feel so good right now. I posted about being in a bit of a funk probably a month ago at this stage, and I don't know if it's just because it's Christmas time, it's easy to kind of get swept up in everything and be in a good mood, but I've been feeling really good lately, which I'm thankful for. I've never actually used molasses before. Interesting. Not lying when I said we would be hibernating in this vlog because I've hardly left. I wanted to share a couple of the things that I got Connor for Christmas. I will get questions here and there about just gift ideas and keeping it really minimal, but the couple of things that I thought he would like, one is a little train set. This is just a little wooden train set. He loves cars right now, and so I think this will be fun right now, but especially as he gets older. I also got him this little doctor play set, which I just thought was a classic kid's gift, something that he'd like to have in his toy collection. I also left his plate over at my mom's house, and so I grabbed a couple more. We needed a couple more anyways. And sometimes I'll get asked where these little plates are that I use. They're bamboo. I like these because I've heard that when you use the silicone ones, sometimes affects the taste of the food. I've heard that from a lot of people. I don't know if that's true, but these are great because they suction and they're bamboo. So I grabbed a couple of these. They're from the Munchkin brand, which I love. Getting caught up on some laundry, which is basically never ending, and I'm gonna address some of our Christmas cards. I want to try to send most of those out today if we can. I think I have most of the addresses. It shouldn't take too long. I might need to grab some more stamps though. Do some work, tidy up the kitchen.
I look for a verse that I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind.
Just made us some lunch. We have some sourdough grilled cheese, grapes, and some leftover turkey and rice soup.
How could a poem hold the way I see your soul?
Please excuse my hair. I always feel like Elaine from Seinfeld every time I wear a singular French braid back, but these hairs are crazy. I had to share this. I was in the mood for Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. If you know, you know, in New York City, it is just an absolute classic. Just in general, I have been so nostalgic and missing New York City. This always happens around this time of year. I mean, if you can ever go during Christmas time, it is truly so magical. Aiden and I got engaged around this time of year. Just a lot of really fond memories, and especially going to Magnolia Bakery. Rose, my friend, used to live nearby there too, so I would always grab some, then go to her apartment, and I just love it. It's also so tasty. Long story short, I was gonna make my own recipe, a copycat recipe. I was kind of involved, and somehow I discovered you could order it off of DoorDash. I'm so confused because they don't even have a Magnolia Bakery. It was just like a market that was owned by DoorDash that sold it, and so I ordered some, and we're gonna try it tonight. I got 2 different flavors. This is just their classic one, and then we also have the chocolate hazelnut. I thought Aiden might like this one because he's more into chocolate things. You have to let it thaw in the fridge, so it'll be ready by tonight, and I cannot wait to try it. The ingredient list on this, oh my goodness. Yeah, not a health queen today, but I'm about to do some wrapping, and I have to know, are you a family who likes to have matching wrapping paper that's all coordinated, or do you just go random? Because I personally love random wrapping paper, especially now having a baby. I really want everything to be just fun and colorful. Growing up, that's how my family was. We could just use whatever wrapping paper we wanted, and I think that's why I'm that way, but let me know. I'm making our favorite apricot chicken. This is one of those recipes I genuinely wonder how many times I've made it because it is so delicious, definitely a staple. And it made me realize I never updated you on the cookies from last night. They were not good. I definitely could have been the reason why. It was probably something I did. I need to try just a real kind of recipe where it sits in the fridge for a while. Sally's baking addiction, of course, hers are always great. I wanted to share, I am using my Always pan. I actually just ordered a bigger one. It was on sale before Black Friday, and I love it. I'll link it down below. I think it's a great Christmas gift. I've used it for years. I have the smaller one, but the bigger one is just nice to not be overcrowded. Aiden is setting up our outdoor lights right now. They look so good, I'm excited. I just took an everything shower. Got my pudding. Let's give it a taste test. That kind of tastes like the real deal. That's because it is the real deal. I'm pretty sure it's the same one they sell. It's just frozen. I will have to attempt to make it homemade, but it's kind of like, what's the point if I can get the same things? I do think they post the actual recipe if you want to make it, but it is just so tasty. It's not a flavor that I have that often, except when I literally eat a banana. So it's kind of nice to just switch it up. I have been in the best mood today. It's been such a great day, and this really takes it to the next level. That is it for this video. We have a very active next couple of weeks coming up, and so we will be out and about in the next vlogs, but let me know if you enjoyed this video. I have definitely become such a homebody in the last couple of years, and personally I love watching people just do little things around their house, keeping things cozy, and so I'd really love to know if you enjoyed this video. Lots of fun Christmas things coming in the next couple of weeks, and New Year's things. I always get really reflective around this time, so I'm really excited for what's to come. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you so much, and I'll catch you in my next video. Bye.